पलायन्ते चतुर्दिशं यमदूतादयो दृष्टास् तं नमस्यामि वज्रिणम् अतीत्ययुष्मद्वचनं साम्प्रतं भयदर्शन शरणं यामि वो भीतो भयं नाशय तद्रुतम् इत्वरव्याधिभीतोऽपि वैद्यवाक्यं न लङ्घये किमु व्याधिसतिर्ग्रस्तश्चतुर्भिश्चतुरुत्तरैः एकेनापि यतः सर्वे जम्बुदीपगता नरः नश्यन्ति येषां भैषज्यं सर्वदिक्षु न लभ्यते तत्र सर्वज्ञवैद्यस्य सर्वशल्यापहारिणः वाक्यमुल्लङ्घयामीति धिङ्मामत्यन्तमोहितम् अत्यप्रमत्तस्तिष्ठामि प्रपातेष्वितरेष्वपि किमु योजनसाहस्रे प्रपाते दीर्घकालिके अद्यैव मरणं नैति न युक्ता मे सुखासिका अवश्यमेति सा वेला न भविष्याम्यहं यदा अभयं केन मे दत्तं निस्सारिष्यामि वा कथम् अवश्यं न भविष्यामि कस्मान्मे सुस्थितं मनः पूर्वानुभूतनष्टेभ्यः किं मे सारमवस्थितं येषु मे विनिविष्टेन गुरूणां लङ्घितं वचः जीवलोकमिमं त्यक्त्वा बन्धून् परिचितांस्तथा एकाकी क्वापि यास्यामि किं मे सर्वैः प्रियाः प्रियैः इयमेव तु मे चिन्ता युक्ता रात्रिन्दिवं तदा अशुभान्नियतं दुःखं निःसरेयं ततः कथम् मया बालेन मूढेन यत्किञ्चित् पापमाचितं प्रकृत्या यच्च सावद्यं प्रज्ञप्त्यावद्यमेव च तत्सर्वं देशयाम्येष नाथानाम् अग्रतस्थितः कृताञ्जलिर्दुःखभीतः प्रणिपत्य पुनः पुनः अत्ययमत्ययत्वेन प्रतिगृह्णन्तु नायकः अभद्रकमिदं नाथ न कर्तव्यं पुनर्मया अभद्रकमिदं नाथ न कर्तव्यं पुनर्मया अभद्रकमिदं नाथ न कर्तव्यं पुनर्मया इति श्री शान्तिरेव विरचिते बोधिचर्यावतारे पापदेशना नाम द्वितीयः परिच्छेदः ॐ
All right, well, we'll be getting started here shortly. It's got the deep bass going. Sound like Barry White. Mantras all day and night at the Rime Center. I like it. I did the same thing. The radio voice. In a world. Hey, Britt, there's katas on the back wall if you need a kata. Welcome. Come on in. We have some chairs. We have a few cushions left. We also have an upstairs shrine room that people are more than welcome to sit at. I know. You know what we should do is make more programs that people can have and they can bring their. We used to have the little prayer books. Oh, do we? Yikes. No, you're fine. Lots of space. Yeah, I think Britt's got to find a spot and then we'll. And I know we have some folks who have already kind of said they're taking refuge vows. Is there anybody, kind of an open call? Anybody else interested in taking refuge vows? No? Okay. I got 2 spots left. I hope so. Who? Oh, yeah, that's right. Refuge vows are when people officially become Buddhists, and so they'll. We always do refuge vows at the beginning of our service, taking refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. But there'll be kind of a formal ceremony where people will take refuge, kind of officially. So, yeah, in a nutshell, there's some commitments when you take refuge vows. You know, trying to be a good person, respecting the symbols of Buddhism, things like that. That's my elevator speech on refuge vows. Well, when you're going up an elevator and just when Daniel does it. So you're stuck on an elevator and you were like, "Hey, have you heard about the Buddha?" That's all right. Just set it to the side. Yeah, sorry. Yep, you can just put it on your cushion there. Oh, hey, Brian. There's katas on the back wall, the little scarves. And then if you need an envelope, there's some by the donation box. And then we have a cushion here or over here by Alex, whichever spot you want. Perfect. All right. Well, again, I want to welcome everybody to the Rime Center this morning. I'm so glad that you're here joining us. I don't know what happened. It was supposed to be so cool. I saw it was like 60 degrees when I'm down in Georgia, and I come back up here and it's like back up to the 90s. I guess I did it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, again, I'm glad that you're able to join us. And if you're looking for a spiritual home, I do hope that you consider the Rime Center that home. We do have a couple more seats here, but we also have a third floor shrine room. If you go to the very top of the stairs, you'll actually see the shrine room too, but we do have a couple other cushions. And Danielle, let's go ahead and move that text off of there. All right, so today is a special day. We are going to be giving refuge vows. We have several people here up front who are going to be taking their vows to become official Buddhists. So we're going to have a little bit of a ceremony. We're going to do it towards the end of the service when we normally do our Dharma talk. So there won't be a Dharma talk today. We're going to do this ceremony, and then we'll do our dedication prayers and end. So to make the flow go a little easier, I'm going to do our announcements at the beginning of our service just to get those out of the way so we don't disrupt our prayers. Hello, welcome. We do have one more spot up here, or there's also our third floor shrine room if you like. So again, I want to just mention how happy I am to see you all here. If this is your first time with us, feel free to raise your hand so we can acknowledge you and warmly welcome you. I know we do have a special guest in the back. Alex's mom's here. Thank you all for being here for the first time. I just want to thank Donna, who has been our greeter today. She does such a good job of handing out the prayers and making sure people have a place to sit. So thank you again, Donna, for doing that for us. Also, following our service, the Rime Center's gift shop is going to be open. It is just on our second floor at the top of the stairs. Stop by, take a look. Looks like Gabi may have gotten some new books in, so there's a lot of great books up there. I want to invite you all to join me in our Rime Nakpa community this autumn equinox for our spirit offering and smoke puja during the Sunday service, which will be next Sunday, beginning at 10:30. These offerings are going to help dedicate and create auspicious connections as we enter into the new season. We actually do this outside. So if you are planning to join us, we do have some folding chairs, but if you have like a I don't know, your own chair you want to bring that's a little bit more comfortable than metal chairs, please do. The big thing is because I was looking at the weather, it looks like it may rain next weekend. If it does, we will just postpone it to the next weekend. So if it rains, we'll be back in here and we'll just do our normal service. So, and I'll post on our website if it's postponed. And Nakpas, if people are interested, like what is that? This is our community of tantric practitioners. So you actually, Daniel and Sergio up here, not to put them on the spot, are Nakpas. So we have the red and white shawl is usually a good way to indicate it. But it's a way for us and our community to make offerings for the Rime Sangha as a whole. I also want to invite you to our next two upcoming classes. So beginning September 24th at 7:45 p.m., we're going to have the Mirror of Mindfulness class. This is exploring Tibetan Buddhist teachings on the four bardos. This is a way for us to do a little bit of a follow-up study with what Lama Lina taught a while back on how to die. So we're going to study a little bit more in depth on those bardos. The book for it is, we're not going to be able to get it into the Rime gift shop in time. So I do encourage you, if you're planning to take the class, to purchase it beforehand at either Amazon or your preferred bookseller. And then October 1st at 7:45, it will be our next core class, which is on the four immeasurables, which is loving kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity. In this class, you'll deepen your understanding, cultivating a compassionate heart, and connect with like-minded practitioners. This class will be available in person and online. The Mirror of Mindfulness will be in person only. This four immeasurables is usually our follow-up class to the basics of Buddhism. So if anyone's taken that course and was interested in what to learn next, the 4 measurable class is the one you'd want to take. But it's with a heartfelt gratitude that I want to thank you all for helping nurture a community that embodies the Buddhist teachings of love, compassion, and wisdom. Because of your generosity, the Rime Center continues to be a warm and welcoming home for practice and reflection and connection, carrying forward the legacy of our founders, Lama, Chuck, and Mary. Together, we are keeping the Dharma alive and thriving, and may we continue to build a community rooted in wisdom and joy, where all who enter find refuge and belonging. All right, so let's begin our service by just taking a moment to get settled in our space, present where we're at. To do that, we'll just take a couple deep breaths, releasing the breath, letting go of any tension you're holding in your body and in your mind. We'll begin with our refuge vows. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, I go for refuge until enlightenment is reached. May my generosity and accumulations of merit bring benefit to all beings, and may all beings actualize perfect Buddhahood. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, I go for refuge until enlightenment is reached. May my generosity and accumulations of merit bring benefit to all beings, and may all beings actualize perfect Buddhahood. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, I go for refuge until enlightenment is reached. May my generosity and accumulations of merit bring benefit to all beings, and may all beings actualize perfect Buddhahood. 4 immeasurables. May all beings be endowed with happiness. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings never be separated from happiness. And may all beings abide in equanimity, undisturbed by the 8 worldly concerns. May all beings be endowed with happiness. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings never be separated from happiness. And may all beings abide in equanimity, undisturbed by the 8 worldly concerns. May all beings be endowed with happiness. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings never be separated from happiness. And may all beings abide in equanimity, undisturbed by the 8 worldly concerns. For as long as space endures, and for as long as living beings remain, until then may we too abide to dispel the misery of the world. And so I want to lead you all on a short guided meditation. Let's begin by gently settling our body into our comfortable, stable posture. Feel the contact points of your body, your seat, your legs, and your hands resting where they are. And take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And then allow your breath to find its own natural rhythm. There's no need to control. We're just resting. Let your body be at ease. Let your breath be at ease. And let your mind be at ease. And now gently bring your attention to your own mind, not to the thoughts, not to the memories, not to images, but just to mind itself. And notice right now, does the mind feel calm? Does it feel still? If the mind is resting, unmoving, settled, this is called stillness. There's nothing to grasp here, there's nothing to hold on to. Simply rest, let go, and just be present in this moment. The mind may feel like a calm lake, like a wide open sky. And if so, simply rest there, softly aware, effortless, uncontrived. However, thoughts may arise, sounds may come, your sensations may shift, emotions may stir. This is called movement. There's no problem with this. Just let the thoughts come, let the thoughts go. Just don't follow them. There's no need to push them away. Just notice. Just as waves rise and fall within the ocean, all movements arise within the mind. They dissolve back into the mind. They have no solid core, no true arrival, no lasting departure. And whether in stillness or movement, there is something that knows, there's something there that's aware. This knowing, this simple presence is awareness. It does not come, it does not go, it's always here, quietly knowing. And take a moment to look directly at this very awareness. Notice it has no shape, it has no edge, it has no color, yet it's luminous, it's vividly present. And notice when the mind looks at itself, I, the searcher, and the sought dissolve. The looker and the seen are not two. Rest here without striving, without fabricating, without effort. And there's no need to adjust. There's no need to improve this moment. This, just as it is enough. Just allow yourself to rest naturally. And when you're ready, gently bring your attention back to your body. Feel your breath moving softly. Feel the ground supporting you. Notice the same awareness is here with the body, with the breath, with the world around you. All your experiences, joys, sorrow, clarity, and confusion arise within this awareness, rising like waves in water, dissolving like mist in the sky. There's nothing to hold, and there's nothing to push away. Supplication to the Buddha. To the Blessed One, the one gone beyond, the fully awakened one, the great physician, the supreme teacher, you came to this earth, and through your own efforts, you obtained the awakened state, overcoming all suffering and distress. Through your great compassion, you showed us the path to liberation. You taught us the merit of compassion, wisdom, and equanimity. To you, the glorious teacher, I prostrate. Do not commit any non virtuous actions, perform only perfect virtuous actions. Subdue your mind thoroughly. This is the teaching of the Blessed One. Through the merits of these thoughts, words, and actions, may we dedicate this for the benefit of all sentient beings. And like you, O Blessed One, may we and every being attain your supreme awakened state, free from the ocean of suffering. Lord of the Dharma, I prostrate to your omniscient being. Seven limb prayer. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and mentally transformed. I declare all my negative actions accumulated since beginless time, and rejoice in the merits of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate the merit created by myself and others to the great enlightenments. Mandala offering. This ground anointed with perfumes, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, the four continents, the sun, and the moon. I imagine this is a Buddha field and offer it. May all living beings enjoy this pure land. The objects of my attachment, aversion, and ignorance, friends, enemies, strangers, my body, wealth, and enjoyments. Without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with the freedom from the three poisons. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niyatayami. Supplication to Manjushri. Om homage to Manjushri, deity whose diamond speech cuts off all suffering, whose clear mind is the embodiment of insight wisdom, Manjushri protector, free from evil and karmic stains. Your form is vast as the sky. Your mind dwells in the one taste of suchness. Lord of wisdom, I prostrate to your omniscient being. Supplication to Maitreya. Om, Lord Maitreya, benevolent one, golden son of the primordial, emperor of the northern paradise. Around you the stars and spheres course and turn. Within the span of your breath, countless worlds rise and fall. Deity of innumerable names, called or uncalled, you are always present. May the pure heaven of Tashita always arise before us. Supplication to Tara. Om Svatsti, long-eyed mother of the Lord of the triple world, mother who gives birth to all the Buddhas of the three times, performing all their functions by the strength of your compassion, by your knowledge of non-duality, by your unwavering power, mother of Maitreya, I pay homage to you. O Lady of great compassion, your smiling face, the delight of beings, your calming eye looks out over the triple world. You spread your seat upon a moon whose essence is the thought of enlightenment. You are adorned with the finest garments and many precious gems. Your gift bestowing right hand grants magical attainment to those who invoke you. Your left hand grasps a lotus flower, symbol of your stainless purity. Your two hands are the union of means and wisdom. Boundless body of union, I pay homage to you. Homage to Tara, at whose lotus feet the gods and non gods make worship. Homage to Tara, mother of all Buddhas, who heralds freedom from limitations.
Om Tare, Ture Soha. 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 Om Tare, Ture Soha.
Dedication of Tara meditation. By the meritorious energy of my meditation of Tara, the beyond samsara goddess, may all the limitless sentient beings be led by the energy of the enlightened ones until their Buddhahood is achieved. Supplication to Palden Lama. Soul Mother, Lady victorious over the three worlds, please pay attention here and now. You overpower the whole apparent world, samsara, nirvana, by heroically guarding the Dharma and Dharma holders with the four types of actions, flashing light, lightning. You soar up openly like a full moon in the midst of a garland of powerful Dharma protectors. Powerful Daikini protector, I prostrate to your omniscient being. Supplication to Chenrezig. You whose white-colored body is unstained by faults, whose crowned by fully enlightened Buddha, who gaze upon migrators with eyes of compassion, to you, Chenrezig, I prostrate, liberating the beings of the six realms. Compelled by negative karma gathered from beginless times, sentient beings through the force of anger are born as hell beings, and experience the suffering of heat and cold. May they all be born in your presence, perfect deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. Compelled by negative karma gathered from beginless times, sentient beings through the forests of greed are born as hungry ghosts and experience the suffering of hunger and thirst. May they all be born in their perfect realm, the Patala. Om Mani Padme Hum. Compelled by negative karma gathered from beginless times, sentient beings through the force of confusion are born as animals and experience the suffering of dullness and bewilderment. May they all be born in your presence, protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. Compelled by negative karma gathered from beginless times, sentient beings through the force of desire are born as humans and experience the suffering of constant toil and poverty. May they all be born in the supreme pure land of Dewachan. Om Mani Padme Hum. Compelled by negative karma gathered from beginless times, sentient beings through the force of jealousy are born as demigods and experience the suffering of fighting and quarreling. May they all be born in your realm, the Potala. Om Mani Padme Hum. Compelled by negative karma and gathered from beginless times, sentient beings through the force of pride are born as gods and experience the suffering of change and falling. May they all be born in your realm, the Patala. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
It's on this next meditation that we do Tonglen practice to alleviate the sufferings of others. There's so much suffering going on right now in our own nation and across the world. There's a short explanation of how to do Tonglen in your service. So let's just take a few minutes. Dedication of Chenrezig meditation. By this virtue may I quickly become Chenrezig and then lead every being without exception to that ground. Vajrasattva mantra. Om Benza Sato Samaya Mano Palaya Benza Sato Chino Patrida Trido Mebawa Suto Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Eno Rakto Mebawa Sarva Siddhi Me Prayata Sarva Karma Susame Sitam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Ho Bhagawan Sarva Tathagata Benza Mame Munza Zibawa Mahasamaya Tato Aum Bet Om Benza Sato Samaya Manopalaya Benza Sato Tino Patrida Trido Mebawa Suto Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Eno Rakto Mebawa Sarwa Siddhi Me Prayata Sarwa Karma Susame Sitam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Ho Bhagawan Sarvatata Gata Banza Mame Munza Binzibawa Mahasamaya Sato Ahum Bet Om Benza Sato Samaya Mano Palaya Benza Sato Tino Patrida Trido Mebawa Suto Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Eno Rakto Mebawa Sarwa Siddhi Me Prayata Sarwa Karma Susame Sitam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Ho Bhagawan Sarwa Tata Gata Benza Mame Munza Binzibawa Mahasamaya Tato Ahum Bet.
Om Vajra Sapa 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 Om Vajra Sapa.
And so for this third final meditation, you can either continue the meditation of Tonglen or practice shamatha or vipassana. So at this point, we normally do our Dharma talk, but because of today, we're going to do our refuge ceremony. We are going to do that here. At this point, again, I have several people who have previously asked for refuge vows up here at the front. Again, I want to do an open call. If there's anybody else in this room who would like to take refuge vows formally for the first time, let me know. That's okay. So we also have one request for Pradamoshka vows. Sergio, can you look in the kitchen and the drawer underneath that black bag? Is there a pair of scissors? What's that? Oh, you did? Do you have them on you? Oh, Sergio, yeah, but can you get a small plate from the kitchen? So refuge vows, again, is our formal ceremony wherein those folks who have been studying the Buddhist teachings want to officially become Buddhists. They will, thank you. They will do this ceremony. It's very similar to just doing our refuge vows at the very beginning, but there's a little bit more to it. Oh, also, you're going to use this text. Sorry. There's a little bit more to it. Just the refuge vows are going to be slightly different as people will recite. That's why those who are taking the vows actually have their own special prayer sheets so they can read along with me as we recite our prayers. The Pradamoshka vows for lay people are 5 vows that we take, refraining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and intoxicants. So when somebody takes those vows, they can take one or all 5 of the vows depending on their choosing. And so we'll do the refuge vows, and then the person who's asked for the Pradamoshka vows will then do that part. And then those of you who are just taking the refuge vows, you'll just observe at that point, and then we'll pick it up at the prayer of auspiciousness. So there's a little bit of an invocation, and then normally we do prostrations, but because we're so tight in this room, I've asked the people not to do prostrations, but instead they'll just stand and bow. So those of you in the back room know what's going on. Did it freeze up upstairs? Okay. Is there anybody else up there? Okay. I will mention for those who are watching online, I'm going to mute the microphone because we don't want this put online. We'll keep the camera rolling, but they just won't hear anything. And then I'll unmute the microphone when we get to our dedication prayers. So. So long life supplication for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. And the land encircled by snow mountains, you're the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. A flower of faith and praise of Lama Chuck and Mary. Lama of great compassion with kindness to all, you firmly established the Rime tradition through skillful means and wisdom. Mary Tenzin Dawa, who is the embodiment of all the Daikinis, with the sun of wisdom and the moon of compassion, you bring love and joy to everyone you meet. Inspired by your example, I vow to cultivate compassion and wisdom from this moment forward and in all my future lives. I will strive to embody the Buddha's teachings in every thought, word, and deed. Dedication to merit. By this merit, may all obtain omniscience, may it defeat enemy wrongdoing. From the stormy waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death, from the ocean of samsara, may I free all beings. By this merit, may all obtain omniscience, may it defeat enemy wrongdoing. From the stormy waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death, from the ocean of samsara, may I free all beings. By this merit, may all obtain omniscience, may it defeat enemy wrongdoing. From the stormy waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death, from the ocean of samsara, may I free all beings. Aspiration prayers. Bodhicitta is precious, may it arise from whom it is not arisen. Once arisen, may it not diminish, but ever grow and flourish. All difficulties without exception being pacified with harmonious situations like the treasure of the sky. May the teachings and practice of the Rime tradition live long and shine brightly. Again, I want to thank you all for coming today, especially being a witness to this wonderful ceremony. It's such a wonderful thing to be able to do this as a Sangha, as a community, to uphold each other and celebrate with each other. So again, thank you all so much. I am going to ask real quick, we're going to take a photo with the four of you all. Sergio, would you mind taking the photo? And so what we're going to do is we're going to have you all just kind of stand up to the side of me, I guess. Would probably just be the easiest way of doing this. And then Daniel, can I put that over there? Yeah. So just... I know. I should have brought my clippers. No, yeah, or you just stand right there. It's fine. Is everybody here? Why don't you get the chair pulled over, and then you can sit in the chair, so that way you're kind of at the same level as. Just watch out for the grill. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you. All right. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Don't forget, our gift shop is open. It looked like there's some new books in there if anybody's interested in books. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and thank you all again for joining us.
May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. May all beings be healthy. And may all beings be at peace. 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 May you be happy. May you be free. May you be healthy. May you be at peace. 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 May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. May all beings be healthy. And May all beings be at peace, 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 be at peace. May I be happy. May I be free. May I be healthy. May I be at peace. 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 May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be at peace. 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 Be at peace.